EU Commissioner accuses Farage and Gove of lying and claims bloc is ready for the worst. Phil Hogan, Irish European Commissioner for Agriculture and Rural Development, went as far as accusing MEP Nigel Farage and Environment Secretary Michael Gove of using deception and lies to mislead Britons over Brexit during the EU referendum campaign. Speaking at a conference on Brexit organised by the Irish Road Haulage Association, IRHA, at Rosslare Port on Monday, he said, "The tide is finally starting to go out on the high priests of Brexit, and not before time. Arch-Brexiteers like Nigel Farage and Michael Gove are disowning their pre-referendum promises of a land of milk and honey, and a sense of panic is setting in among them that the British public is finally seeing through their deception and lies." Mr. Hogan claimed that all recent polling show the British public would now prefer to remain within the EU but failed to cite any data or pollsters conducting such surveys. He said, "There is also the unmistakable sense that the mood is changing in the UK. Public opinion is starting to move, and all recent polling shows the Remain side firmly ahead. This is an important change, because well into 2017, the polls showed a majority still in favour of Brexit." He also argued that the EU is prepared for a no-deal Brexit, which he called the most painful Brexit, and slammed the British government, saying it is far from reaching a real, workable solution. Mr. Hogan said, "The EU is ready for the worst. It will not be surprised by a UK non-decision to crash out because the mutineers succeed in running down the clock. It is prepared in case the most painful Brexit becomes a reality." The EU's agriculture chief accused Theresa May of stalling the situation by trying to find a middle way that would please Tory rebels, dubbed as mutineers, and follow the will of the people. He said, "The latest episodes of the Brexit reality show have shown us Prime Minister May battling with the mutineers, and the mutineers battling with each other. This means that, less than 2 weeks out from a key meeting of EU leaders which is supposed to settle this very question, we are no closer to the UK converging around a real, workable solution." Mrs. May has called for unity within her party on Monday ahead of today and tomorrow's votes on the EU withdrawal bill. MPs are to debate over 2 amendments put forward by the unelected peers. The 2 amendments most feared by the Prime Minister include keeping the UK in the customs union after March 2019 and giving Parliament a decisive say over what happens next a final Brexit deal is rejected. But leading Brexiteer Jacob Rees-Mogg said yesterday he was confident Tories would show unity. Speaking on LBC Radio, he said, "I think there will be some unity this week. It won't be perfect, but it ought to be enough to get the bill through and to reinforce the strength of Theresa May's position."